country, someone else had wrong You determine how fast you want to go and where the speed line is. So that's something that's some of the 31st in California.
It's transition, you know, a snake run.
Vancouver was like the California of Canada. It was the epic place to be.
The geometry of the park is all based on a spiral. So there are parabolic and hyperbolic curves.
On vacation with my friend from Edmonton. It had a scene, it had a community, so we wanted to come out and finally get there in the infamous skate park of dreams, the Seylynn Bowl.
Saturday, October 7th, 1978, the district of North Vancouver opens Seylynn Skatepark. This skate park, without anyone's predetermined vision of it doing so, would proceed to outlast every other skate park in Canada and possibly North America.
I went down to Stan's Bar, take a look around, and I was filled with wonder at nature's sight and sound. I was grooving.
Then again, maybe the creators of Seylynn did intend it to last this long.
I was grooving. Won't you come along with me?
In 1977, Monty Little, Rob Leschgold, Nico Weiss, and Nelson Holland got together to create the Seylynn Skate Park.
My feet, they got to walking. I went past Lions Gate. My body got to feeling good.
The original concept of the park was based on the idea of being able to carve or surf down the banks of the bowl with the ability to control your speed as you go.
I was grooving. Won't you come along with me? 'Cause old Stan's Park, yeah, it's the coolest park in history.
Many parks at the time had the tendency to give you too much speed with a narrow design, which was hard for beginners, and without the right skills could be sketchy. A year earlier, Monty and Nelson's West Vancouver skate park opened.
Unfortunately, they had a almost ridiculously low budget. So basically what we did is we have a winding sidewalk that ends in a bowl.
It was geared where you could start at the top, just like Seylynn, and do your whole 9 yards. You can't do that once, man. You get too much speed. And so you were locked into this kind of a real fast line that got going way too fast. You couldn't use the whole park.
So was Seylynn the answer to creating a park that was user-friendly to just about anyone who wanted to start skateboarding?
I need more grooving. Won't you come along with me? 'Cause old Stan's Park, yeah, it's the coolest park in history. 'Cause old Stan's Park, yeah, it's the sickest park in history. 'Cause old Stan's Park, yeah, it's the wickedest park in history.
The implication is that old is not as good as new. But there's important distinction. Some things are classic. And I think Seylynn, to be immodest, is classic.
Some will say that Seylynn's heyday was during the 1980s. Skateboarding had become popular again. During Expo 86, bright clothing, big bangs, and getting air was what skateboarding was all about. The first contests at Seylynn were put together by Monty Little, the founder of CASA. They were called Expression Sessions. These Expression Sessions would last until 1990. For Seylynn, the peak of the quote-unquote 80s style of skateboarding was in 1986. From this point on, things began to change. By the time the early 90s rolled around, skateboarding had completely changed once again. As a result of these changes, many skaters quit. Some adapted to the changes, and a select few, well, it didn't seem to bother them much at all.